Carthage must be destroyed. We have not filmed for a long time here, so we are going to film today. What are we filming? Clash of Spears. That's right, I signed up for the Kickstarter and this game book came in. This is Clash of Spears. It is rule for raids and skirmishes in the ancient times. Obviously you have some Carthaginians and some Romans there, except it should be the other way around because Carthage must be destroyed. The Romans have to prevail over these guys, right? Anyway, this is by Alvaro and Francisco here, two brothers who are avid wargamers, and they have created their own Clash of Spears game. The Kickstarter had all sorts of rewards, as you'd expect on any kind of crowdfunding campaign, and I went for one of the minimum, I'll call it the minimum reward, because I've got so many Victrix models. There were some awesome box sets that Victrix actually put together just for Clash of Spears. So if you wanted to put together like a Gallic force or a Carthage force with mixed mercenaries, they had some great options. If you missed out on that, I'm not sure if it's going on for retail, but if you got it from the Kickstarter, good for you. You're awesome. If you're playing Carthage, you're going to lose though. Carthage must be destroyed. Anyway, it came with a rulebook. There's some tokens which I believe became unlocked as the campaign progressed. And the best part, you had some choiceful miniatures if you join their Facebook promotions and other things like that. And here I have two Carthaginian warlords, two Carthaginian fellows here that are awesome. You've got a guy here that looks like he's an Iberian. I'm not exactly sure who put these together, who sculpted these. There's probably details on their website, but they're awesome, you know. He's got the Iberian type helmet. He's got the Zypho, the leaf plate, I don't know how to pronounce that. And he's got a shield there. Very cool looking guy. He will lead my forces in Clash of Spears if I play with Iberians. He will also lead my forces in Hail Caesar, because I don't have any other Carthaginian leaders. And this guy's just straight up right out of Carthage, you know. He might even be right out of Tyrant here. I don't know how to pronounce it. Their homeland. But anyway, he's got the Hellenistic look. He's got that Phigarian. I don't remember how to pronounce all these names. But he's awesome, and he's got a cape. He is very well done. There were some Roman options. I'm not sure if there was, I think there was some Gallic options. You could choose a bunch depending on what you chose. Again, he's got that kind of leaf blade sword there. But yeah, these are awesome, very unique looking models. Don't have to use Victrix to set up any sort of general. I can just straight up paint these guys, and I'm living it. I'm loving it. The tokens. MDF board. I will find out what they're for as I go through the rules here. To be honest, before I pop this open, I have actually had a look through the rule book. I was looking briefly at the rules, and I think I was going through mostly some grammatical and spelling errors. They asked a number of people to do it. I was one of the people who looked at the PDFs. So some of my influence might be in this book indirectly. I can't say that I wrote the rules or really did a lot of playtesting, but I do have an idea about them here. So let's just take this out of the plastic wrap. Yes, it came wrapped in good plastic. How awesome is that? Clash of Spears by the Erize brothers. I hope I pronounce your name right. I do not speak any Latin-based languages, so if your last name is something I cannot pronounce, I'm very sorry. Let's just call them the Clash brothers. So, I'm not going to go into detail. I just am so impressed by this book. Like, I've ordered rule books from all over the place, you know. I won't name any companies or put other companies down. But this came plastic wrapped. This is hardcover, okay? Like, these guys care what they're doing, you know. They care about what they're doing. You open it up, and it's their first rule book from Fighting Hedgehog, right? And it's professionally well done. You've got the brothers there. They were touring around in a lot of places, showing off their game, as they should. They got a lot of backing and promotion going there. So I'm not going to go through everything. It's just like any book. They've got a table of contents, and it's going to teach you how to play. I have to go through this myself and figure this out. I'm going to try and play this Friday. I'm going to destroy Carthage, of course. But we are going to... The thing that a lot of people have been asking me online in emails and in chat rooms, Discord chat rooms and other forums, they ask me what factions are in Clash. And I'm like, well, I'm not exactly sure what they have put in the rule book, but we're going to look at this, and right towards the end, I mean, you get all these scenarios and stuff, building your warband. here we go, look at that. There are a bunch of factions here. There's Carthaginians, Gauls, Greeks, Iberians, Italians, Romans, Numidians, and they got the pirate expeditions, right? So you get a good range of Hellenistic forces and Roman forces in all those surrounding areas. Basically, it's a lot of the Punic Wars, or just before the Punic Wars. That's not to say that this game won't be made in the future for other eras. I think they were playtesting Dark Ages and other scenarios. And I'm sure there's rules in here that you can adjust and build characters and whole war bands for just your you know, whatever age you want to do. Probably up to the medieval era. I don't know if they're going to do a gunpowder version, but hey, whose house is that? That's one of my houses, that's right. And we're going to destroy it. The Romans are going to come in here. I see the pacification of Iberia, 206 BC. That's right. We're going to we'll take down Carthage. We'll take down Iberia as well. Anyway, I am just going to flip through here, show you how professional and good it is. Here's Team Würfelkrieg. I can't speak German very well, but I know these guys. I follow them. They're famous for painting, very well known. So, I mean, these guys just haven't worked with Victrix. They've gone all over and they have found lots of... I'm going to say big names to help promote and share the game. It's not been a, it's not just a simple, like I said, this isn't just a simple thing somebody put on Kickstarter. No, they've done a lot of promotion. The brothers have gone really, really hardcore. I mean, everything in here is super professional. Like, it's almost like they've, I don't know, they mean serious business. They're not fooling around with this. And I like the way these rules are set up. It doesn't look like, you know, they're just in short paragraphs. The writing is big enough that you don't have to like squint your eyes. You can, I think, get a really quick idea of how the rules work rather. I just like the art. Oh, it looks like they've got some characteristics here for the hero. I've seen some of this stuff before. I mean, I did do a little proofreading for them. I didn't really dedicate a whole lot. Time got busy, you know. I haven't filmed for a while either, so I gotta do up my house. I gotta do my house so I can fight like these guys. Germans. Oh, they're Gallic warriors. Sorry, I don't know why I thought they were Germans. Maybe they all look the same. I'm Roman, you all look the same. So, but yeah, definitely check out this game if you haven't got the Kickstarter. Sorry, I'm just admiring all this cool artwork in here. Like, look at this guy. You're going the wrong way, buddy. You're not scared of Carthage. Get back in there. We won't look at every page. I will, but let's go look at what people were asking me about. I'm sorry, I'm just flipping through. I like the art. Okay, where is it? They do have points for different kind of, we'll call them special characters. I was just looking at the... allies and mercenaries, that's always useful. Some history here towards the end. The Carthaginians, okay. So yeah, people want to know this. Carthaginians are in here. So just to give you an idea of some of the troop types. Punic citizen levy, Iberians, Punic infantry, Romanized veteran infantry. That makes sense because they're fighting the Romans, they'll get it. African forest elements. So they've got points and army lists in here. I'm sure there's a bit of modification here. Oh, there's some options here. That's what you do, and you're gonna do some downgrades, upgrades. Okay, so you can build a bit of your troops. I'll look more into that later. Here's some Gauls. They've got a bunch of different types in here. A lot of these are pretty straightforward. Like, you know, if you have Gaul, it'd be like, okay, there's some Ligurians, I don't speak the barbarian language. I can't tell you what their names are. The Greeks are what you'd expect, hoplites and the Sassoiloi, Peltasts, all that stuff. Tyrant Bodyguard, yes. This is what I will run. I'm a tyrant. Hey, I recognize that building too. They bought some stuff from me and they put them in there. I'm happy to see my stuff in a rulebook. It makes me happy. Iberian tribes, line troops. Samnites, okay, they have Etruscans. They have other Hellenized tribes. They have Samnites and other hill tribes, okay. Samnites and Etruscans are different, so they're not just lumping them all together. They've actually separate them, which is it's good. They're not quite the same. The Roman Republic is here. They do have Samnite allies. That's good. I was building those. Triarii, and they have Extraordinarii, which is good. Grecian archers. I should fix mine. Numidians are in here. So, yeah, that's good. I got Numidians. My friend will be excited for that because he has so many Numidians in Carthage. He's going to love it. This is what I want to see. Let's look. Okay, archers, archers, archers. Veteran hoplites, raw hoplites. Greek, I don't see any. Oh, there we go. Pikes, I see pikes. Pikemen. So there must be pikemen in this game in some form. So yes, you Hellenistic people with your pikes can play Clash as well. In the back, there's a trait summary and the final words. I will not get too much. Oh, some more tokens and stuff here. Here it looks like they... Ah, yes, I think they added this in. I think this is it. There is a reference sheet here just to get you playing. This was also added in as a stretch goal reward, which is awesome because this is kind of a cool essential thing. So it's separate from the book, so you can pull it out and bring it with you if you don't have the rule book or want to share it with a buddy. Somebody has it in the back and another person has the other one if they don't have the rules. So anyway, not a whole lot of detail that I'm getting into here. I just wanted to share with you all how awesome this game looks. It is a skirmish game, so you don't need many models per side. Definitely check it out. I am going to read through this properly. Get a better game going Friday. Will I film the game? I'm not sure. But I'm going to aim for Friday, if not this Friday, sometime this month. And I'm going to play against my my buddy Tim, who I normally play Hail Caesar with. And we've had battle reports before. If I can do a battle report, I will. We may just try in the beginning, but yeah. Check out Clash of Spears if you haven't. It is a great looking game. Don't need many miniatures to play. And I think it's going to be awesome and a lot of fun. So thank you for watching. I need to do more content and get more into this stuff. So hopefully, it's been so busy I can't say if I'll be back anytime soon. But I just wanted to do a special shout out for Clash of Spears since I think it's an awesome setup so far. All right, thank you all. Have a good one.